WKSB with the W stands for wonderful. I'm doing my pre-trip for my evening route. And funny thing happened. I almost cried this morning because the young mother dropping off her 5-year-old baby. 5 años. Dropping off her 5-year-old baby for the first time on a school bus. She was almost in tears. She's like, this bus is going straight to blah, blah, blah school. And we got, yes, ma'am. Trust me. I'm not trying to take nobody's baby. But I can remember back in the day, when I was that mother who had to take, I took my child to school. I didn't let him ride the bus. But I was that mother who dropped off first day of school, cried every day from pre-K, from when he was dropped off at 6 weeks old at the daycare until the time he went off to college, the very first day of every year. I boo-hooed like a baby. But I could feel that mother's angst, thinking that her baby is being driven around with a stranger and some strange kids. I felt her pain. So, to all you mothers out there, WKSB with the W stands for wonderful. So I've just completed my first full day of summer school. And as I knew it, the little boy, mama, the little 5-year-old, his mama was scared frantic because he was supposed to go to daycare and not get on the bus. That was not communicated to me that he was supposed to go to daycare. So now I done drove the 2-mile bus through this apartment complex. I done backed up more than 50 feet. We're not supposed to back up at all, but in an emergency, I said, Lord, keep me, guide me. What my brother say, reach me, peach me, whatever. But she was at that corner. I waited. The other little girls in the back, we want to get off right here. And there's 2 boys that pick up in the morning, an older boy and a little 5-year-old. So the older boy got off, and there was another little boy who wanted to get off, but he get off. His stop is at Data and Executive. That was not Data and Executive. I want to get off, ma'am, sir. You cannot get off this bus. Where I picked you up is where I drop you off. But that mama, she was looking for her baby on the verge of tears. I said, girl, I was trying to do anything. He was giving good directions, but I'm like, give your mama my number when you get home, so that if something ever like this happened, I know to just call her or something. But yeah, whew, I was almost in tears with that. But them other little girls like, you could have just dropped us off back here. Ma'am, I have to drop you off on the first day. I have to drop you off where we're appointed, where we picked you up this morning. And this is not where I picked you up. So when I dropped him off at Data and Executive, there, where we were with that little boy in the apartment complex is where we were on Data and Executive. They just crawled through the fence. I said, yeah, I'll crawl through the fence, but I can't go outside of what I'm supposed to do. So I said we're gonna have to get an alternate plan so that we'll know when and where to pick up in the morning and drop off in the evening. Because this summer school ain't no joke. You see that? I'm sweating. I got my air on. I am sweaty balls. If I had balls, they would be sweaty by now. But I'm about to go to the house during my break. I cooked lunch, I cooked dinner, and since I'm getting off and the sun is up high, I'll be able to imbibe a little bit more or a little bit less, who knows. But yeah, it was a trying first day. So WKSB, where the W stands for wonderful and the B stands for Bus Chronicles, and it also stands for bye. Bye. WKSB, where the W stands for wonderful. Today's the 3rd day of summer school. It's going great. Had a couple of snafus. signing in and signing out with the wrong supplemental code, but still hoping the K and the WKSB get paid. Picking up some kids, had a little incident with some kids yesterday that they weren't supposed to be picked. They were supposed to be picked up, but they weren't on my bus. They over there washing the bus. The bus wash crew. Not that I'm too cute, but it's just too damn hot for manual labor when they got a whole bus wash machine that they can fix, so we wouldn't have to do that. But anywho, but yeah, what was I saying? We had two kids they were trying to get on the bus yesterday. I didn't know them, but they had my bus number on them, you know, taped on them. Come to find out, they did need to go on my bus. And I picked them up this morning. Everything's fine. Picking up 8 kids. Okay, that's cool with me. Get back to check my email, check my ISD email regarding the supplemental codes. The lady, she's gonna say, well, this is your clock in time and clock out time. I'm saying, ma'am, that was not my question. Here I go, being professional. Maybe my question wasn't clear. My question was, if I clock in or out using the incorrect supplemental code, would I be paid? And if not, do I need to complete a Laserfish form in order to get paid? I'm gonna fill out a fucking Laserfish form today, cause I bitch need to get paid. I don't give a damn. But that's that. And when I came back this morning, comes to find out somebody has tested positive for COVID. So now we gotta wear our masks. I'm like, hell, I was gonna start back wearing my mask anyway because of the COVID, the COVID upticks and the monkeypox that's been, someone has been diagnosed with monkeypox here in the DFW area. So I'm like, miss me with them germs. I'm wearing my masks. I gotta put some more masks in my bag. But that is the dilemma for the day. And not even a dilemma. That's the weekly update for summer school, day 3. That's just the morning. So let's see how it go. It be hot as hell. I be sweating like really hard. Oh, you know what it did? The food. I saw something on fire this morning. It was a food truck. Let's look. Francisco's food truck. It caught fire. Oh man. Not joke. Oh no, it was that caught fire. I was like, oh, I hope the food truck didn't catch on fire, because I was about to bring my 2-mile bus and come see, but it was a car that caught fire on the side of the road. I hope everyone was okay. What is going on up here? That 18-wheeler, or it turned the corner. Anywho, the WKSB, wonderful. I'm out. Hi. WKSB, where the W stands for wonderful, we're having to clock in at the shop. And we're having to clock in at the shop over there, that first bay, without that bus in it, because somebody tested positive for COVID. Cause see, people think COVID gone. COVID ain't gone. COVID's still here. It's just the fact that people just got lax in wearing their masks and stuff, me included. So the day before, they haven't made no announcements. The radio's been down, but I've been taking the precaution of wiping down my handrails, the common areas that we all touch. This rubber, because I don't too much. I try not to touch this rubber, but wipe my hands off. If somebody used the seat, the steering wheel, the gears, this, that, and the other, then yeah, I'm a wipe all that down every day, every afternoon. So, like I said, this is the PM of day 3. We'll have a wrap up of this week, this first 4-day week of me bus driving. And I left my flower at home, so I hope my kids recognize me. See, I didn't realize I left my flower at home until I got in the bus lot. Ah! So, still cute. Bye.